the court. Order in the court.
Thank you, Your Honor. Today I am here to rank every Pewdiepie controversy, and my client here, Pewdiepie, shall be judged, criticized, and ranked. Shall we begin then? This was an incident where Felix was playing PUBG online and then he fudging said the N-word.
What a fucking nigger.
Out of nowhere. I don't know why out of all words to say he says he's such an N-word, but he said that, so yeah, that was something. Ranking for that, I would give that a total B. It's bad. I don't know why he said it, but the apology was good.
Probably won't believe me when I say this, but whenever I go online and I hear other players use the same kind of language that I did, I always find it extremely immature and stupid. It was something that I said in the heat of the moment. I said the worst word I could possibly think of, and it just sort of slipped out. And I'm not gonna make any excuses to why it did, because there are no excuses for it. I'm disappointed in myself because it seems like I've learned nothing from all these past controversies. And it's not that I think I can say or do whatever I want and get away with it. That's not it at all. I'm just an idiot. But that doesn't make what I said or how I said it okay. It was not okay. Being in the position I am, I should know better. I know I can't keep messing up like this. And I owe it to my audience and to myself to do better than this, because I know I'm better than this. I really want to improve myself and better myself, not just for me, but for anyone that looks up to me or anyone that's influenced by me. And that's how I want to move forward away from this.
So, got him for that. On February 14, Felix released a song called Coco. It was a diss track towards Coco Melon.
About a stupid melon. Everybody!
Because they were gaining way more subscribers than him. He made a diss track towards them, and then YouTube took it down because they thought the children were saying the actual cuss words that Felix was saying. But then he clarified that they were provided a clean version. But then he left it because he didn't really care about the Coco Melon beef. I'll rate that one a fudging. I'll give it a C. Not too bad. That's a more clean controversy of it, so I'll give that a C. In 2020, after Pewdiepie came back from his break, he made a Lawai video. In the Lawai video, he made some COVID jokes that people found kind of distasteful.
You know, since I was in Japan during the time of the thingy, I bought about 3 boxes of these. I was like, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna die. Not on my watch. Not gonna happen. Zai nai. Ting chua feng zhu. Ballet.
He made like a joke of calling COVID Corona-chan.
What you guys would do? I think I said it. What if I snuffed it randomly? What if Corona-chan got me, you know? Which
is just a way of expressing that you find something or someone endearing. So I found that hilarious. And anytime he spoke about COVID, he'd constantly just put a mask all over his fudging head. So yeah, that wasn't really offensive. I think people were trying to be like, oh hey, he's making jokes. But yeah, that was really dumb. And then he addressed the jokes in a meme review video. I
understand this is a bit controversial. You can't really joke about stuff that... Can you? I can't tell. Disclaimer, okay? Just because I laugh at something does not mean I think it's funny. If anything, it's the opposite. Just so we're clear here. I'm only reviewing this for the sake of historical context.
In that meme video, he showed an article about how Chinese people are also making coronavirus jokes and memes about it to cope with it.
Listen, if you think these are racist joke, even Chinese people in Japan made these jokes, okay? It's fine. You're allowed to make joke.
And he also like offered people coronavirus safety tips at the end of the video.
Crazy now. All memes aside, stay safe, wash your hands, dispose of items that you cough in and all that yada yada.
So yeah, that wasn't like that bad, so I would totally rate that a D, because it was like, there wasn't really much controversy there, dude. They were just making jokes about coronavirus, which is like totally cool. I think everyone was making jokes about it. So yeah, I'm giving that a D. So this one time, Pewdiepie posted a meme about Demi asking her mom for money. But the same day Pewdiepie posted that, Demi Lovato was treated in hospital again for an overdose. And then people were like, hey, Pewdiepie is making fun of Demi Lovato's OD. And he didn't know anything about that, so he immediately just took it down. So if I had to rate that one, I would put it on D. In a PewDiePie shoutout video, PewDiePie promoted a channel called ER, which was later found out to be an anti-Semitic neo-Nazi channel.
In researching Hollywood writers and directors, I've seen the same person over and over and over and over again. It's hard not to think that Hollywood has a certain mold.
What? And PewDiePie commented on one of the ER videos that was about like Death Note, and people saw his comment there and they were like, "Hey Poots, don't fudging promote this channel. He's a fudging Nazi." And yeah, he didn't listen, so he promoted the channel. People found out, "Oh hey, this is a fudging Nazi. Why are you shouting out a Nazi?" And then he was like, "Fudge." Okay, he took it down.
The end of the video, and I shouted out 28 channels. Now this was clearly my mistake. I should not have picked that goddamn many channels. Because obviously I'm not gonna go through every single video in their past like 2-year-old videos just to make sure that maybe they said something that doesn't align with myself. One of them featured Nazi imagery and jokes, and that's why I decided to remove him from the list and then edit it out of the video.
Yeah, this one was real bad. I think he should have honestly vetted the channel. He should have like gone through it, been like, let's like make 100% sure that this is a clean, good channel. He should have just done that. But yeah, that was a pretty dumb thing for him to do. So if I had to rate it, I would give that a fudging B. I'm giving that a B. In 2017, Felix made a Fiverr video where he paid random Fiverr people to do like certain tasks for him. And one of the most infamous ones he did was ask 2 dudes to hold up a sign saying, "Death to all Jews."
What? What's with the Christmas? I like the editing.
Subscribe to Keemstar.
And his reason for that was they're trying to prove how people do anything when it comes to money. I feel like you could have done that more, what's the word, in a more tasteful way. Something like, I don't know if you know, dude, gamers are all dumb. You could have gotten them to write that or something. But instead he said, "Death to all Jews," which was like, come on Felix, why you gotta do that, dude? Like, he apologized.
I'm sorry. I didn't think they would actually do it. I feel partially responsible, but just I didn't think they would actually do it.
I mean, people weren't happy with it. They were like, "Hey, you shouldn't have done that, dude." But, you know, he did it. So if I was to rate that one, I would give it an A. Because I'm like, hey, you dumb anus, what are you doing? That's a ridiculous thing to do, Felix. In 2018, Felix made a diss track to T-Series since they were beating him in subscribers. And the diss track was, I won't lie, it's a really good diss track, but there's just some lines in there that were a little racist.
I'm a blue-eyed white dragon while you're just dark magician. Your language sounds like it come from a mumble rap community.
Yeah, so yeah, good song, but hey, why would you say that? If I had to rate that one, I would give it a definite. I'll give it an S for, oh my gosh, that's such a fudging good song. And I would give it an A for, holy fudge, why would you include racist lines like that, dude? Gosh, fudging darn it. Nimsus was a sponsor on one of PewDiePie's videos that he shouted out. And when people got the Nimsus app, they started realizing, hey, this app is kind of weird, dude. It's like some type of cryptocurrency company, and people felt their privacy was at risk when using Nimsus. When PewDiePie responded to all the criticism, he said, hey, Nimsus does the same thing that all other social media platforms do, so if you don't feel safe with it, just delete it then. I was like, okay, but I don't know, dude. I mean, I didn't even do that much research on Nimsus because anytime I just hear the word crypto, I immediately just get knocked out. I could not. So if you want a more in-depth research video, check out Mudaha's video on it. It's way better than what I have to say about it. If I had to rate the Nimsus controversy, I put on a B because again, I put on a C because I hate crypto. And any mention of crypto just makes me knock out. So yeah, C for that stank. In a video where PewDiePie was testing out his eye tracker, he was reacting to clips of Twitch streamers, which were mainly female Twitch streamers, and as he was reacting to it, he really just called them Twitch losers.
Stupid Twitch thoughts.
Then Alinity saw that on her stream.
Stupid Twitch thoughts? No.
Seriously? He just said that? I'm gonna copy strike this guy. Just for that word. Gonna copy strike him. Yo! Can we copy strike PewDiePie's latest video?
PewDiePie apologized, saying, I very jokingly said out randomly in the video, stupid Twitch losers. My intention is never to upset people with my videos. So he basically was just saying that, hey, when I said that, I didn't mean it in a derogatory term. I meant it in a meme kind of term. If I had to rate that one, I give it a B. people started looking into PewDiePie's Twitter followings, and they found out that he was following 3 not so likable, not so decent people. 3 people he was following was, number 1, Stefan Mollier, who is a white nationalist and promotes white supremacy. The second person, Carl Benjamin, aka Sargon of Akkad. He's known for Gamergate, he was a serial harasser during that era, and a far-right activist. And the third person, Lauren Southern, who promotes the theory of the Great Replacement and the white genocide. When I found out about this, I was like, holy fudge, why in the heck would you follow those people, dude? That is insane, holy fudge. And then when this was brought to his attention, he unfollowed all those accounts, deactivated his Twitter, and responded with, what I don't like is the constant posturing that goes on there. People just can't seem to help themselves from pointing out what is good and what is bad, or how others are bad and you are good. Hey dude, what does that mean? What the fudge does that mean? I just want to know, why was you following those 3 accounts? Jesus, dude. My gosh, okay, look. I know that Felix, he's not racist, he's not a white supremacist, he's not a Nazi. But, you know, oh gosh. I mean, this was 2017, so he probably was just following them because, I don't know, dude. I mean, they're like, oh gosh, you know, I'm not gonna even try and justify it. That's right, that I'm giving it an S. Because holy stank, that's absolutely insane. Why would you be following those motherfuckers? My final verdict on my client, Pewdiepie. He is a gamer, an edgy gamer with edgy humor, who has learned from his mistakes, I'd say. I'd like to say he's grown as a person, and I'd like to say he's become a better person. And honestly, ever since those controversies, I haven't seen him get into any other controversies now. So I'd say he's a pretty good boy now. I'd like to bring up Jacksepticeye for my closing statement.
I know Felix very well in my personal life. I've known him for a while now. We're pretty good friends. And I know for a fact that he's not a Nazi. I know for a fact that he's not an anti-Semitic person. Again, this doesn't excuse what he did. I'm just trying to, like, for the people who are asking, is he a Nazi or not? I'm trying to say, no, he's not. 100% in his real life, he's not like that. He made some stupid jokes that completely backfired on him. And he's paying the repercussions for that. Which I think when you make jokes like that, you should be prepared to pay the consequences. But Felix himself, as an actual person, is decent. He is a good guy.
Thank you, Jack. After all that, thank goodness he hasn't done anything worse than all of those controversies.
Next meme. Okay, so. Okay, this one says, share if you wish Ben Shapiro was real.
ごめんね、イサク。